Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, but we're going to start a little bit of a new series, and that series is called My Local Gas Station Has $3 Pocket Knives. And I bought 3 of them. I bought the 3 variations they had, and we're going to be testing them as work knives. Because I work out doing yard work and lawn care in a dusty, dirty environment. And this week I'm carrying, for my personal knife, I'm carrying just a little knockoff, whatever, OTF. I've seen 50 different variations of this exact knife. However, I think this one's actually very high quality and very well built, and high quality and a $30 OTF don't really go in the same vein, but I've been able to do kind of what I want with it. It's not as slicey as I want, but, you know, it's a... probably can't see it, but, I mean, I just stabbed it in the tree. It's a... interesting. So you can pull it farther off the track than I realized, but it's a stabber, not a slicer, but I'm carrying it on me. But obviously, I don't want to use it out here because there's a ton of dust. I don't want to get dusty. I don't want to go on the track. So I bought some of these junk pocket knives. So we're going to look at 3 different knives over 3 different weeks. This is the basic overview of the pocket knives. I think there's going to be a video that comes out tomorrow or later today talking about one of the knives. So I initially went and bought one yesterday, and then I went back this morning and bought the other 2. So I've already used one for a day. But we're just going to do an overview of the knives. We're going to start with the one that you'll see the video on first. So this is a... yeah. This is a Spyderco Delica knife. But I'm not sure how well the focus is. You'll see... I know the focus didn't turn out really well in the first video, but we'll just do a quick overview. It does not have the Spidey hole. It has thumb studs. It has these round thumb studs. And yes, I know most thumb studs are round, but I was talking more like the way these are shaped. It has a lock back. It is pinned. No screws, no nothing, just pinned. Serrations on the blade, and a little usable blade that is about smaller than my pinky. Obviously, you'll see all this in the breakdown video, but that's the first one. I used it yesterday. Worked surprisingly well. But lock back. It's getting looser, but it's not as loose as I want it to be. But yeah, so that's the first one. The second one, whoa, come back. Second one that we're going to be taking a look at is this, yeah, knife again. It has the mark of the beast in the pocket clip. It's got the awful pocket clip, as we know and love. This one is the only, so sorry, back to the Delica clone. This is the only tip down or tip up carry. The other 2 are tip down, but it's a plastic pocket clip, which I do not like. Other than that, I actually don't mind that knife. It has a thumb groove, or not a thumb groove, it has a finger groove. So I can technically slow roll it with the Spidey flick. I can't really slow roll it with my thumb. Well, I can, but I can't flick it open. It is a Tonto style blade with a weird, like, drop point fade in. It looks to be a hollow grind. It's not a flat grind. And obviously we'll go more into depth, but this is pocket knife number 2. I don't know how well the focus is going to go. This one's very stiff. I'm hoping the lockback wears in a little bit. This is also a lockback. And then this one, which is the one that I'm going to carry last because I think it's going to do the best. I don't know what this is a clone of. I don't even know if this is a clone, but... oh, well. Nice loose action. Frame lock, or frame lock, liner lock. Opens and closes surprisingly well. I know the blade steel's junk because I used it to cut a zip tie and it accidentally touched the metal. And there's already a little dent in the blade, but we'll see how well I can work that out. It's all the way back here, so it's not going to be a problem. This is a drop point. Tip down tip down carry, but not a weird pocket clip. Again, I'm not sure how well the focus is going to go. I'll do a picture for the thumbnail. But yeah, it's got skeletonized steel liners, or actually probably not steel. It's got skeletonized liners. All these are stainless steel, unmarked steel blades. All are made in China. Again, they were $3. I thought it would be fun to mess around with having just a dedicated work knife that I gave no shits about. So, again, we're going to start with the Delica clone, because it's what I've already... And I'm going to call this a Delica clone, because it's arguably just a Delica clone. So we'll start with this, because I already used this. Then we'll move to... This is the best thing I could associate this with is a Demco. It kind of looks like a Demco. It really doesn't, but it kind of looks like a Demco. Then we'll move to the Demco Tonto, which I hate these don't have liners. I'm not used to a lockback, so every time I go to close them, I go to reach for the liner lock. Hello? So I just fell through a tree. I can one-hand all these, actually. And then we'll move to what I think will be the best one out of them. We'll see. It's actually got screws. It actually feels okay in the hand. The ergos aren't great. It's got a couple little hot spots I might have to work out. But again, this one I think will be the best. These will be carried over the next 3 weeks. Just wanted to do an overview video, and we're going to do a couple of tests. I know the tests that I'll talk about are in the Demco video. Not the Demco video, the Delica video. But two of our... Sorry, I got something stuck in my... There we go. Two of our tests are going to be how well does it just knock through a zip tie, and how well does it fare against... I think my girlfriend calls this Smilax. How well does it fare through just a Smilax vine? Because there's a lot of vines out here. Or just a vine in general. I know I already did it on the Delica clone. I haven't done it on the other two, which I'll save that for the actual video, but... I mean, it knocks through it pretty well, so we'll see. I'm not really worried about these blades rusting or getting damaged or anything else like that. And then at the end of the week, one of the other tests that I'm going to incorporate is how easily can I sharpen it to as close to shaving sharp as I can get. Actually, since I have the Smilax vine, let me take a look at the blades on the... Okay, so the Tonto Demco does pretty well. I'm gonna use quotation marks when I'm talking about these because they're not the knives that I'm saying that they are. And then whatever this is. Oh, sorry, that last hit was bad. Yeah, I mean they all cut through Smilax vine pretty well. But yeah, again, we'll do tests and everything just to check them out. Just want to do a general overview. I want to get more structure to these videos as well as I go. But yeah, wanted to let y'all know what this is gonna look like. And yeah, for today through Friday, skipping one day, which will be Thursday, because I won't be at work on Thursday, I will be carrying these knives, so they should get about 4 days of, I'm going to say hard use, because I don't care about the edges, I don't care about anything else. They're going to get 4 days of hard use, and we will see. We'll see how they go by the end of the week. Alright, sorry this video ran a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy the new series. And if it gets a little bit of popularity, a little bit of some other stuff, I will restructure these videos to be more professional and we'll take a look at some cheaper Amazon and Walmart knives and things like that, just to see what I can find is the best work knife. Pardon me, sorry, it's early, and what time is it? 9:30 in the morning, and I didn't get very good sleep last night. Well, I had better sleep than I could have. I didn't get wonderful sleep last night. I'm running off caffeine and a prayer, and no ADHD medication. Alright, y'all. Peace out. Have a good day. I gotta work.